Right, here we are, we're out once again, and I've made a return to Methil. I was here about a month ago and caught a wee scorpion fish thing, and that was all I caught. So, so I'm back, and I know there's cod out there, and I know there's mackerel getting caught as well. So we'll see what we can do. Right, it's a lovely day. It's a bit cloudy, but I don't mind that. It's warm, so I'm happy. What we'll catch here, we'll get cod, as I said. Mackerel. There's a possibility you'll get coalfish. Possibly gurnard, possibly ling, pollock are possible as well. Conger are possible. If you're fishing with the rig gear, I think they are quite possible around here. It is a working dock after all. A lot of crab boats and whatnot, so I don't see why not. And there's a lot of other smaller species kicking around. I don't know if I mentioned gurnard. Seen them pulled off of here. I've pulled them myself. So it's now 9:30. Low tide was actually 7:30. But I left home, went and dug bait locally, and then come over. So now I'm over here, loaded up with bait of all descriptions. If I can't catch anything with all this bait, that's something far wrong. So here we go. I must have mackerel and bluey. The bluey is a smelly bait, the mackerel is a smelly bait as well. I've put sandios as well. You just never know. Got a few friendly crabs as well. What I was digging this morning are worms, lugworm, nice lugworms. And some rather nice ragworm as well. I dug them, sort of cleaned them up, and went to the top of the beach and just grabbed some sand and put some sand around them. I'll keep them for a day or two. It might not last that long, but depends how I go through them. So we'll see. And you also get wrasse in here as well. I don't know if you get big wrasse, but I know you can get small ones. So that's us. The rigs I'm using, I've got one rod set up with the 2-hook paternoster, 1/0 hook. I've got one rod set up with the pulley rig, that's the 3/0 hook. Didn't want to make that too big. And I've got another rod, Abu Esprit, that's lined up with feathers. Well, these. Not exactly what I like to use. I actually prefer the tinsel traces, but it's been hard to find them. So, but they do work. I've used them before and caught fish, so well, get some fishes. There's a couple of guys down already. I thought they would do a few more. Like everybody talking about the early morning fishermen getting the mackerel and that, but it's not happening. There's a couple of guys down, so I think one's coming to have a word with me now. So I'll get this shut off, I'll get baited up, and then we'll get this all thrown into the water and watch all the fishes biting, jumping on the hooks. Just what we like to see. We'll live in hope. Right, that's us baited up. I have a problem. I'm on this long concrete base here, which I like to fish off across from the blue shed. Over there, less than 10 foot from a wall, there's a creel down there, and the float's up there. It's about 30-foot rope stretching along the front of the sea wall here, less than 10 foot away. And it's like this all the way up. The creels are close into the wall. I don't know if they meant that, or if they're trying to persuade us not to fish over here. Not meant to be here anyway, but yeah. By the by, that's by the by. But that may cause problems later on. But yeah, we're all baited up. The two hook paternoster will just be going down the side basically, trying to avoid that rope. The pulley will be going further out. So hopefully we'll get a fish of some description. So let's get this stuff in. Still not oiled this. Right, so that's us in the water. Yeah, I'll be disappearing from view every now and again when I'm coming up to talk, because this is where the camera's set. Right, yeah, as I say, that's us in the water. The creel is actually underneath the rod on the right. It's just below it. So I'll have to remember that when I'm reeling in. I'll try and get the camera set up a bit different. I didn't want to put it on the wall. But yeah, so that's us. I'll have a go for the mackerel later on, because I don't want to try catching mackerel now and land up with a load of them and have them sitting all day, because I'll be here for quite a while. I don't want them sitting rotting away all day, because I don't have a freezer, cooler box with me. I thought about it, but I never brought one. I didn't have the freezer packs in the fridge at the time, so that's that. And I normally bring a tripod, which I haven't got with me. I forgot to put that in the car. So I'm leaning the rods against the wall, which I really don't like. There's someone rattling that second rod. Could be getting a fish now. We'll give it time. We'll see if it picks up a bit. A good thump is what I want, no wee nibbles. So, right, that's us. We'll get down to the fishing and get down to the coffee drinking too. Yeah. There we go. First fish of the day. That's a short spine sea scorpion. No, it's not. It's actually a long one. A long spine sea scorpion. Nice colouring. And nice first fish of the day. That's on mackerel. Right, I'll give you a look round. This is currently looking down the far end of the pier. There's the guy fishing just in the pier there. There was two there, but his mate must have went away somewhere. It's a bit misty. Looking across there to RGC. Behind that big mound of earth is Buckhaven, good place for for cod and that during the winter. Beyond that, there's a wee village, Weems. I'm not sure if that's West Weems, East Weems. There's actually 3 of them, I think. There's West Weems, East Weems, and then Weems itself. So yeah, so there we have the RGC. It was Red Path to Great Caledonian, but I don't know if it still is. That runs under that company name or not. And there we go. I'm on the wrong side of the camera for this. Right, there we go. There's the multis, and that's all Methil there. And way beyond the back of that, Methil goes on for a couple of miles. It's quite a sizable wee town. It runs, Buckhaven runs into Methil, runs into Vleven. So that's the blue sheds in the harbour. I see they're currently using them for wood. So I take it they still got the wood ships in. And that's still Methil up there. And beyond Methil there's actually Methil Hill. Looking straight along there, you see the church spires in the distance. That's actually Leven, the town of Leven. Got a nice beach there, nice for flatties. And Dock 3, as I've spoken about before, only fishable with the water going in. So at this moment the water's going nowhere. So, and got a lot of fishing boats up there. Most of them just crab boats actually. There we go, there's the rest of the seawall. Big wind turbine there. And amongst all those buildings there is East Fife football ground. Or East Fife Nil as I like to call them. If that fishing rod wasn't in the way, I'd be able to zooming in on the rod. There's no zooming in on the guy at the back. There's a guy on the sea wall back there. There you go. Got Leven that runs into Lower Largo. And the hill at the back there is actually the Largo Law. Running right round. I think that's Ely away in the back there. It's got a sports centre and whatnot. I've seen a couple of folk trying to fish that and not being successful, but I'll have to give it a go. I don't know. There are some deep water around that, so we'll have to see. There we go, there's boys out in their boats. Busy honing his krill. Another wee boat out there as well. Guys with the smaller boats sometimes go out, do their creels and sit and fish for a wee while as well. I can't blame them for that. I would do it too. Come on, show us a fish. Another wee boat coming in, I think. Yep. We just scan around, we just see oil rigs. Oops. Don't see anybody walking around on them. Probably have a skeleton crew on them. No. Don't see anybody. Okay. That's a kind of zoom I like. Yeah. There's another one over there. And all across that other side there, that's Edinburgh, the Lothians and such like. Oops. And as normal, I'm fishing opposite the blue sheds on the long... I'll take this off, tripod a minute. On this long block. With the rods there. You go this one line here for the mackerel whenever they decide to show. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this. But down there is a rope. And it goes along there. And I can't see it on this camera. I know it's out there. There's a fucking marker boy and I can't see it. There it is. I'm looking at it, that's why I can't see it. There. That's a marker buoy for the creel that's sitting underneath my rod. So, if nothing else, I might get a crab or two tonight. Well, there's a lot of wee sail in the water there. There's something flashing through the water. Probably something chasing fishes. So that's us, had a look round, and now we'll get back to my coffee that I poured a wee while back and get on with fishing. The aim of the game is to catch some fishes. Jesus. I really don't believe this. Water must be full of these wee things. There's another one. Another wee long spine. Yep. Maybe wondering, how do you know they're long spine? One, you look at the spine on the top there, that's longer than the eyeball. That's one way of doing it. The other way is to look underneath. Oh, sorry, you can't even see that, sorry. The throat is actually sealed to the stomach. If it was this short, there'd be a space there. Sorry, I've got the weight pulling my arm down as well. That's sealed in there. So there you go. Number 2. Again on the mackerel. They must like the mackerel. There we go. Nice little codling. That's on the mackie. That was less than 5 foot from the wall. That's the way to do it. There we go. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a ball and wrasse caught on the ragworm. Lovely. Ah! There we go. A nice ball and wrasse caught on ragworm. If you're wondering who I'm talking to, I've got a live feed going on as well as the video camera, which is really driving me nuts, trying to keep it all going. But there you go. There we go. 2 minutes ago I pulled out a wrasse. Now I'm pulling out codling. There we go, nice wee codling. As I said 2 minutes ago it was a wrasse. Good one. That's small. That's small, but it's nice wee codling. There we go. Codling number 2. This time it was caught on the peeler crab. So we're getting one variety of bait, and we're getting a variety of fish as well. That poor wee kid was dying to get down here to catch some of these cod. There we go, another log codling. And there we go, another nice wee codling. That's again on peeler, except I had a bit of lug on with that one as well. So yeah, it seemed to be getting the fish. I've just turned the camera around, the wind's starting to come off of the sea, so I'll have to move everything around. Right, it's now round high tide. When I first got here about 9:45, I was getting bites left, right and centre and catching fish and that, but past a couple of hours it's actually quieting down. I have been getting bites, but a couple of cracking bites actually, but not hooking the fish, so I don't know what the problem is. So up till now I've had 2 long spine sea scorpions, I've had 4 codling, and I've had 1 wrasse, which was pretty good. But I thought we'd had a few more, like, but guy next door to me's catching mackerel. And I've just lost a mackerel trace. I've got a bird's nest, tried to unsort the bird's nest and it all snapped and I've lost it. Oh aye, there's another one. But apart from that, it's quiet. It's still warm, still cloudy. Just a distinct lack of fish. But as I say, maybe once the tide turns, hopefully things will pick up. Well, that's what I'm praying for anyway. Another nice wrasse. Eventually. It's ballan wrasse and ragworm. There we go. Another nice ballan. Oh. I was getting good bites there, but something tells me it wasn't this little fella. That's a little goldfish. Couldn't be any smaller. That's all hooked through the guts. That's done for. That's one less goldfish. pollock. There we go. It's small, but it's a pollock. A bit damaged like. First one I've had from here for a while. That's... I think that's dead. Sorry. That was on the ragworm. And that was 3 foot from the wall. Another little wrasse. There we go. Another nice little ballan wrasse. Again on ragworm. Hold up there. Yeah. I never thought there'd be so many of them. There we go, another. If I ever get hold of it. Another wrasse. Slightly bigger. Might get a 3-pounder before the day's out. Living in hope anyway. They're getting smaller. There we go. Another nice wee wrasse. Getting smaller. Something different. We've got coalfish. Yes, another species. In there, but under it all, we have another wrasse. This is the wrasse hunt. No, I don't think I've caught so many wrasse in one session on my days. There's something else. And I didn't expect this. I expected 1 or 2 here, but these numbers I didn't. Right, that's us. 6 o'clock, we'll call it a day. That's fact 8 hours, so yeah, that'll do. We've done pretty good when thinking it. Long spine sea scorpions have 2, codlin 4, wrasse 7, 1 pollock and 1 coalfish. I did catch a few other coalfish, tiny things, 3-4 inches long. There quite a few of them in the water. they will become a nuisance later on in a couple of months' time when they grow to about maybe 5-6 inches and pinch it out of your bait. But yeah, I was surprised at the amount of wrasse I got. I was expecting 1 or 2, but not in those numbers. And there was a few times I got bites that nearly pulled the rod over the wall, but didn't catch the fish. So I don't understand whether we're just grabbing the worm, pulling it and running with it, and the hook was coming away for them. I don't know, but I never hooked them. Cracking bites, like. Oh, Jesus. So if I caught them, I don't know how many wrasse I would have had on that. Would have been a way up. I maybe should have set up the other rod instead of having the pulley out there. I should have set that up, the 2 hook trays down the side as well. God knows what my numbers would have been. But that just proves the point. Fishing here, you don't need to go out there. Maybe 30-40 foot with decent baits. Most of the time, nearly all these fish were caught within 5 foot of the wall. Just dropping it down the side. The ragworm was the killer bait. I caught a couple of things on the peeler and that, like, but it was a ragworm that got everything down here. Most of the fish. So if you're coming down here to fish bait, get ragworm. They work, definitely. So, and as for mackerel, I never got any. Disappointed. I've got a freezer with hardly any. So I hate to get some of that. There was a few caught. No great numbers. But at least you know they're gathering, so there's a couple of boys been out in boats. I don't know whether they've caught any or not. There's a boy in the boat just now. The water's a wee bit choppy light, but they seem to be surviving. And as for meeting people, it was a good day talking to people, everybody that passes. They all seem to know me from my videos, and they all seem to like the videos. That's what I like. You get feedback from everybody that watches them. And from what I gather, it's not only the fishermen themselves, but the friends and families and everything watching them as well. So yeah. I was doing a live feed as well earlier on. I had quite a few people on that, talking to them and that. But I've got a problem. It died after maybe 2-3 hours. I've got a battery pack that's meant to keep the phone going for 4 hours minimum, and it's not doing it. So I have to see what the problem is there. Whether there's something I'm missing, I'll maybe help if I read the instructions for operating the machine properly. So there you go. Yay! So that's us. And a lovely sunny evening, and got a long drive home, about 30 miles or so. So I'll get sunburned on one side. Well, I need it anyway because I'm burnt on one side and not on the other, so hopefully match it up by the time I'm finished tonight. So that's us. So hope you enjoy the video, and there's quite a few fish for you to watch this time. Tight lines until the next time. Well, it's been half an hour or more since I finished fishing. I'm still at Methil docks. Some stupid idiot forgot to turn the lights off. Now I'm sitting with a dead battery. Oh God. My brother's coming through to chat. Give me a jump. How stupid can you be, I tell you. Still, it's a nice day to be out. You know, even if you don't really want to be. don't know. I really don't know. Well, here I am. You'll find me outside the RNLI station in Arbroath. The last time I donated, gave a cheque, it was at the Broughty Ferry RNLI station. But I was over here anyway, so I thought I'd come and hand it in over here. The ladies in the shop are going to accept it, so I'll be going into the shop and handing it in there. I'm not sure which lady yet, but we'll find out once I get in. It's the money I've been collecting over the years, over the past year, so yeah, let's get to it. Right. Right, here we are inside the Arbroath RNLI station, and Sam here's lucky enough to come and get the cheque that I'm going to hand over to him. It's for £50. All the fish that I've caught, I've measured. Any centimetre equals 1 pence. It came to around £49. So I've rounded it up to 50. And this I now have pleasure in handing over to the RNLI.
Thank you very much.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll have another cheque for them next year. Right, thank you.